Hello, I'm Andy. I'm Andy, and this is a program called 2020, 2021, and 2022. Well, this cycle end, and especially for you coming from Virgo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email, and we'll get down to having a 90-minute session to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. It will be a fascinating session, and I'll talk to you about the platform of 9 years that awaits for you, and a lot of other energies I will give you as well. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, including the usage of your energies and the energies of your soul. And I'll show you how to reach and accelerate the energy with your soul so that your third eye and your aura can awaken faster. We'll talk much more about that later. Let's talk of 2020 for a quick minute. You coming from Virgo, you would have had a 40% support for you in 2020. Now it would have depended on what age you were in 2020. If you were the bad ages, then you would have been tremendously hurt. I'm going to give you a sample of some bad ages, and you will realize why you had all those trouble. If you were the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78 or 87, you would have had a miserable 2020 in all areas of your life. It would have affected you tremendously badly. Now, regarding 2021, going to give you an example of an age, series of an age, which maybe troubled you a lot in 2021. If you were the ages of 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, 61, 70, or 79, or 88, you would have tremendously lost a lot of ground. In more than that, there would have been trouble all over the place in your life. And now in 2022, this present 2022, is the culmination. It's all that's happened in 2020 and 2021 that's going to result in 2022. And 2022 for you coming from Virgo is a very weak foundation. So all the miseries of 2020 and 2021, if you had been the bad ages, they'll come to hit you badly in 2022. If you are not of those ages which I mentioned, which are bad, you'll stand a better chance, I suppose. But that was only an example, a quick example I gave you. This 2022 is going to be a calendar year where, when the foundation has weakened for you, your attempts may be good because you may be of the good ages, or your attempts may be bad because you're of the bad ages. And it all depends, good or bad, what happens in 2022. The good cycle of ages will give you some help in 2022. A bad cycle will make it worse. I'm going to give you a set of ages in detail of people who can become very lucky. People from Virgo can become very lucky in 2022. Now, where are my notes? Okay, I've made a lot of notes here. And so, Virgo, if you happen to be the ages of 21, 22, 23, or 26, you're going to be very lucky in a way that this support is going to help you overcome the difficulties of 2022 calendar year, maybe up to 60%. And so you'll be able to show progress. If you are the ages of 30, 31, 32, 35, you're going to have a plenty of activity in the middle of your life in these ages. Progress and betterment in job, business, and finances. And of course, personal life will be very stable during these ages which I've just mentioned. And if you are the ages of 39 or 40 or 41 or 44, progress, maturity in business and job and everywhere else will give you a very good passage in life of success if you're of these ages which I've just mentioned. And then after that, if you are the ages of 48, 49, 50, and 53, you'll be settling down to a wonderful time, and the progress would have brought a lot of expansion and possibilities of a good life. And after that, if you are the ages in 2022, remember these ages are only applicable to 2022. And if you are the ages of 57, 57, 57, 58, 59, or 62, then another shower of good luck will come upon you. You can win lotteries or you can make a lot of money one way or another. And you will have the comfort with your family as well. And after that, if you are the ages of 66, 67, and 68, then you're also going to be lucky. And you're going to have the ability to enjoy a good life. And after that, if you are the ages of 75, 76, and 77, in 2022, that is, all these ages, then you're going to be very, very lucky. So if you're any of these ages which I've mentioned, you can tell yourself that 2022 is going to produce plenty of good possibilities for you. If you're not of the ages which I've mentioned, you'll have to be very careful in every area of your life: job, business, finances, romance, marriage, family, and also the health areas. Now, what happens after 2022? 2023, there is a relief we will find in 2023 where everything quietens down, but only for that 1 year. So, plenty of ability to go back into business, job, finances, the way of life will improve. But I have to tell you, there's a signal about the calendar year 2024. What can happen then? Well, the plan is in 2024, difficulties and problems that arose in 2020, 2021, and 2022, they can return. They may not be in the way of the health or whatever. They may be in economic areas. They may be in any areas. But I'm not going to say that they will not include health. So a repeat of 2020, 2021, and 2022. Be careful, it may just overtake us in 2024. Just keep that in mind. But I will talk to you about much later about that. So these ages are which I've given you give you a lot of promise. Don't worry about slowdowns. These ages which I mentioned for you, which are applicable for 2022, go all out, and you will see that the chances coming at you are going to be opening doors to success. And as I said, if you're not of these ages, lie low, be careful, look around in all areas of your life, all these areas of job, business, finances, personal life, and also health areas. And be careful of whatever moves you make. This 90-minute session I have for you, yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And it will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Palms are a very important feature of predictions. Nobody can ever have palms like yours because the palms belong to your soul. It's all stamped there, the activities of everything planned with the soul. And as I told you earlier, if I didn't, I'll tell you now, that even yesterday, 350,000 babies were born. So you will see when I see the marks on the palms of all these babies, it's going to be different palms altogether. And palms are changing. They change for better or for worse. So a lot of palm reading has to be included. Astrologers who don't know palmistry only know half the story. In any case, this reading I'm going to do for you is going to represent all areas of your life. I'll show you how to read that magic inside you. That's the soul I'm talking about. Once you can be able to activate the energy with your soul, you will accelerate plenty of good luck coming to your life. In my last 30 years of service as an astrologer and palmist, I've noticed that almost everybody only gets the opening door to the soul in their 50s or their 60s or their 70s. It's always a bit too late. But I came about the formula, how to accelerate the energies. And I applied that to myself as well. And I managed to open the doors earlier so that my third eye can become active and serve me, so that my aura can shine and serve me. And that's how, if there's a chance to be special in our lives, we need support from the soul. And that's what I will teach you. All that for just USD $50. And to know your next 9 years, I'll show you the platform that waits for you, the age by age, calendar year by calendar year. So here's my email. Let's get it going as quickly as possible. Send me this email and let's get this 90-minute session just for USD $50. In the meantime, I wish you a good 2022 as much as possible. And I wish you good luck. Thank you. Goodbye.